Hello everyone. So this is a video I normally wouldn't make. I've been avoiding making this video for a while now. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my pets that's actually a special needs crested gecko. So here's what he lives in. It's just a sterilite quartz tub with the locks. He will be getting a real cage soon, like something like that. Eventually. A 12 by 12 by 18, that's what all of my other cresties are living in. And the reason I kept the cardboard top and put holes in it is because my cats like to stand on them and it's a bit aggravating. So that's just to keep them from indenting the screen. It actually works, because my first 12 by 12 by 18 got dented in because of them. So, here's the inside. There's his little tail. It looks okay, I guess. It's a decent enough setup for now. Got plenty of things to hide under. And we can get him to come out. I don't know if you guys can see him. And he's gone. Let's see. There he is. So he's probably not going to come out. I want everyone to get a good look at him. He has facial deformities. This is probably as good as we're gonna get. So I'm gonna leave him alone, I guess. Hi, Modo. I named him Modo. Well, actually my boyfriend helped me name him. And we just call him Modo. He has a lower jaw deformity and his top jaw is a bit bent in, it looks like. Yeah, you could totally see it. Normally I would never adopt things from Petco or PetSmart because I know the horror stories and I know that they don't always keep good care of their animals. Some places are different than others. Some PetSmarts and Petcos are better, but this is how he came. I would like to get him out for you guys, but he's probably not going to let me, so I'm just going to leave him alone, put his lid back on, and just talk to you about him, as he probably runs away. There he goes. So he was technically a rescue. I came in on a Friday, 3 days before I actually did come back and pick him up, to see if they had any females at Petco. Just because. I was there getting supplies anyway. They did not. They were all male. But the lady who was helping me look at the geckos grabbed this guy, and at first I thought, oh wow, he looks really pretty. He's got really nice back patterning and everything. He's definitely a standout gecko. Oh my god. Please ignore the wailing brother. So, he's orange. The rest of the geckos were like a brown color. And, when the lady took him out to show me, I noticed there was something wrong with his mouth. And I thought, oh my god, what happened? She didn't tell me, so I wasn't sure. And then about 2 or 3 days later, because I actually adopted him on the 19th, I asked the manager what happened and if I could get him at a lower price so I could help him. She agreed to let me take him for a special needs adoption. And I took him home. But she told me that, I don't know what the breeder is, but she told me that the breeder gave him to them like this. They had no say in it. That he just showed up along with their shipment of other geckos. I don't really like that they keep like 5 or 6 geckos crammed in a cage together. That's how he was living. He was living in a very small enclosure with a light down on him, the wrong decor, the wrong food, and 5 other smaller crested geckos. And they were all male. So, you know, they'd be fighting for food. They'd be fighting because of territorial reasons and whatnot. So he really should not have been in there in the first place. Aside from his jaw, he does have kinks in his tail, and he's missing his thumbs on his forearms. But his jaw is the main issue, along with what I would think to be maybe some breathing issues. I don't know how good his respiratory system is because of his mouth being like that. He does seem to heave a lot. Poor little guy. He is doing really well for me, though. He doesn't have any open sores. He has been eating a little bit of his food. That was a main concern of mine. I didn't know how much he could open his mouth and whether or not he could eat for himself. I water down his food more than my regular geckos, so that helps. He's pretty chunky, actually. He gained a couple of grams being with me. And he's doing really good. He's not going to live in here permanently, like I said. This is just for now, until he gains a couple of extra grams and he's doing well. I'm going to switch him to Eco-Earth instead of paper towels. But that's only if he does well. He's fired down right now. He's normally like a really bright orange, kind of like these fake plants. He's really pretty. But I've taken in geckos and cats and dogs with no homes, injuries, you name it. I've done this before. This isn't new to me. It's just really depressing to see that a pet store would keep this out on the shelf like that for someone to buy, knowing that there's something wrong with the animal. This animal shouldn't have been for sale at all in the first place. But I'm glad that I could help him and do something for him. 'Cause he's really a nice animal. So, yeah. No hate, please. I didn't adopt him to get a cheap gecko. I didn't adopt him to cause a scene. I just wanted to help him. I had the space. I had the money for it. I have 5 other crested geckos. It's not like I don't know how to take care of them. I just wanted him to have a better quality of life for whatever long of a life he can have. Because with all mutations and deformities, typically your animals won't live that long. In some cases they do, but not for all of them. I just wanted him to have a happy remainder of his life. I'm not even sure how old he is. If I had to guess, he might be 6 or 7 months old. He is about 27 grams now. So, I don't really know how old he is, but yeah, don't buy from pet stores, guys. I took him in to help him. I didn't take him in to make a profit off of him. I'm not going to use him for any breeding projects. I didn't take him to benefit Petco or anything like that. They didn't make any profit giving him to me. I got him for a very small price. I just want to see him happy. That's all.